Guys, welcome back to the Reality Plus Plus Jam 2025. It is so good to be here. I'm Joker once again.
And this is Shorty.
And I'm Ram.
And we are so happy to be here. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Thank you guys so much for participating in the jam and coming up with some awesome games. Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I had the most fun just playing all the different games.
Oh, there were so many good games. It was
So
fantastic.
For sure.
so many. So I guess we are here to kind of just announce the winners and kind of reveal who really won this thing, who was the best of the best. Um, so I think we start out with the community winner. And this is kind of voted on by you guys, by all the people that played the games and voted on itch.io. That it's the top ranked game from that. And the winner of that and the first $100 prize winner is Auroric Racer.
If
So
we had a little
congratulations
clap
to
thing here,
them.
we would.
Yeah, we don't have like a clap or a race things, but they have won the community, and so they will get $100 prize. They had a great submission. They actually would have ranked. Where would they have ranked if they didn't win the community win? Third
It was. I know it was
or
all really close
second?
there. The community rankings.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but they didn't really change too much there. Both us and the community were all
Yeah.
thinking a very similar thing.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at the scores, all of the top five winners today are within 1 point overall. So it's there's like only 1 point difference between the top game and fifth place. So or
Yeah.
fourth
And
place.
to
So it's
clarify
really
that, that's
close.
not like the overall score that you see on the itch submission page. It's like the total point score overall.
Yeah,
So very close.
very
Yeah.
very 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 close. But congratulations to Auroric Racer. They're the $100 community winner, and they will receive the $100 prize. Up next, we have our fourth place winner. Fourth place, drum roll please, is going to be Trials of Pulse. Trials of Pulse is our fourth place winner.
Congratulations.
Yep. They are they won $50 prize, and they made a really good game as well. Like it was once again very they did great in the theme category. It was very on the theme, and it was just a fun game to play.
Yeah, I mean, both of these games, we had to go and really discuss back and forth on
Mm.
like, oh, who do we want to give a little bit more of a point here, a little bit more of a point there? Like it was so close on these two, and I mean they were both very similar games, but just since these two were so similar, how did you guys feel about both of them?
Yeah, no, I definitely very similar. I think Trial Pulse had something stronger than Auroric Racer, but Auroric Racer had something stronger than Trial Pulse. So just kind of like which one you preferred.
Mm-hmm.
Um, kind of like it's almost as if you took both games and combined some of their mechanics. It would just be like, better than the sum of their parts, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But they're
For
both
sure,
great games.
for sure. I think they both nailed it. And as you said, they're very similar in styles, but they both have their seat at the table. Both very different, you know. So congratulations to both them. I think we go ahead and moved on to our third place winner. Our our third place winner and winner of a $100 prize is Heart of Courage. Heart of Courage has won third place. Congratulations. They had an extremely fun game. This was a completely different take on the theme. It was a completely different mechanic that not really any other games really went for. Kind of a shooter dodger mechanic, and it had some great lore and great story. And you kind of saw it on the stream. We kind of fell in love with this game from the very beginning. So not really a surprise that it's up here in the third place category, but really cool game.
Yeah, we did try to separate ourselves from our love of that style of games, and I think we
Oh,
did a good job, and we're pretty fair with it still. But
Yeah.
very well done.
No, I realize I'm outing myself as a heathen here, but I actually haven't played Breath of the Wild, so it was pretty easy for me to be like, oh, this is just a cool game, and not link it to any Zelda references.
that's true. And as a standalone, I think it really did work. As much as it did
Hmm.
link us to that game style, it very much did exactly what it wanted to be, and it was exactly what it was, and it accomplished it well. So good job, Heart of Courage. Um, in second place, and our winner of $150, our $150 prize winner is going to be Conventional Unit. Conventional unit is our second place winner. Once again, another extremely unique submission, very, very different than everything else that got submitted. I think that was kind of the biggest thing about this entire jam is that for the most part, all the submissions across the board were very different. And I think this was a perfect encapsulation of that.
Yeah, I mean the way that the story was portrayed here is just top notch. You just nailed the feeling of like, oh, you're going through PTSD here. That was extremely impressive, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's definitely a very well laid out story. Something that I think if you expand onto, make the gameplay a little bit longer, maybe a little more mechanics here or there, you can definitely have as just a little nice short standalone story in VR and market it as such.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. No, it was a fantastic game. And art style, the music, everything, it all just worked. It worked really well. And the fact that you did it in a week, very high praise, my friend. Very high praise. Well, I think it's time. I think we finally reveal our first place winner, our top dog, whoever's taking home the grand prize of $300. Gentlemen, it is and ladies, we have Jumpstart This Heart with the win. With the win.
Just absolutely fantastic. The well, here I'm gonna let you guys go first on this one.
Everything about this game kind of worked for me. It was simple, but yet it ran smooth. Everything about it felt right. The sound worked. The claustrophobia aspect of it really worked for me. Kind of as much as we talk about scale in these games and the use of scale in VR is so important. The way that they kind of made it claustrophobic and small actually really really worked and kind of gave you that even though it was laid out in the shape of a heart, the theoretical heart, not the anatomical heart, you kind of got the feeling of being in the anatomical heart because of the size. So it was well done.
Yeah.
Again, I think it's. I mean, I could say this about like all of like the games that were submitted. If we just if you want to keep working on them, please do. I think there's definitely some potential here to release on the Quest Store or the Steam Store for just keep the game small. Don't bloat it up with a whole bunch of mechanics or features. Keep it true to what it is. Love to see and learn if any of these games continue development. That's kind of our goal with doing this jam in the first place. Is just how can we contribute to the VR community? What more VR games can we encourage the growth of and help get out there or get made?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I also wanted to add and compliment just the variety of smaller mechanics that worked into a whole. The mini map having the time trial there that really makes it so that it's replayable. Other games did pieces of this too, but the way that they put all this together, the cohesion of the art, just all of the different miscellaneous pieces together here in 1 week. This one was one dev, right?
Let me double check.
Looking at, I don't think there were.
Yeah, I think this one was one dev.
Yeah, this team size of
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Most of them were.
Yeah,
Solo
most were.
developers. So.
Wanted to make sure I got that correct. Very well done for 1 week. And like Shorty was saying, please, everyone, keep at it. Even for the people that didn't happen to win a prize, I mean, definitely keep working on your game. Add a bit more polish to it. Again, like Shorty was saying, don't like scope creep. But then go ahead and put it out. Like actually try to get a published game out there.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be super big and super fancy to have something published. It can just, be small and really well polished.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being here this year. Thank you for being a part of this jam. I think this is, I don't know about you guys, but I think we are definitely doing this again next year.
Oh yeah.
Can't set dates yet. Dates yet, but I guarantee you, we're gonna keep growing this. We're gonna get it bigger, get more people involved, and see how big we can make this thing.
Yeah, we definitely hope to do this annually. But again, thank you everyone. Feel free to ask us any dev questions or post updates on your games if you continue to work on them or if you move on to something else. We're always we want to, like I said, encourage VR development, and as we build our own games. So feel free to use our Discord as a little, like, in the show off channel. If there's not one, I'll make sure there is one where you can post any updates you have on this game or future games you guys make.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and as Shorty said, please feel free to stick around, hang out in the Discord, bring more people to the Discord. We're always there. One of us is going to respond at something. So.
Oh yeah. I think even after this, I might go and wait in the chilling channel for at least a little while. Over there, if anyone just wants to talk about the jam. But yeah.
Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your 2025, and we'll see you next year for Reality Plus Jam.
Bye bye.